Ebooks, slowly changing children's publishing. Ebooks, or digital books, are responsible for some of the most significant changes in children's book publishing. In a 2007 report issued by the Association of American Publishers, the compound growth rate of ebooks over the years 2002 to 2007 was 55.7%. This is more than the growth rate of all other reported categories combined. As startling as that number is, it's important to keep in mind, as Sheila Ruth stated in an article for the Hornbook, ebooks have been around at least since 1971, when Michael Hart digitized the Declaration of Independence and created Project Gutenberg. For almost that long, people have been predicting that ebooks would eventually replace the printed book. But so far, the ebook revolution hasn't happened. It's true that ebook sales have been increasing, but it's been an evolutionary rather than a revolutionary process. The cautionary note aside, ebooks, or digital books, are becoming a common way for children to read books and interact with texts. Children can access digital books through a variety of websites. Storynory, pictured here, has classic public domain stories, such as Kipling and Dickens, and newer and poorly illustrated modern stories. Storyline Online, an online streaming video program featuring members of the Screen Actors Guild, such as Jason Alexander and James Earl Jones, read children's books aloud. Each book includes accompanying activities and lesson ideas. As it says on its website, Speakaboos brings classic children's entertainment into a digital world. Beloved characters and treasured stories are given new life through amazing celebrity performances. Unlike Storylines Online, the previous website, these celebrity performances are only in voiceover, and unless the child is familiar with the voices of Kevin Bacon or Ali Sheedy, these celebrity performances may go unappreciated. The International Children's Digital Library was created to support the world's children in becoming effective members of the global community who exhibit tolerance and respect for diverse cultures, languages, and ideas by making the best in children's literature available online, free of charge. The ICDL website currently has a collection of almost 4,000 books in 54 languages, and ICDL visitors come from 166 countries worldwide. The ICDL makes it easier for children to access their collection by making their search options both written and visual. Children can search for books not only by language, but by the color of the cover, the age appropriateness, whether fact or fiction, the size of the book, and the genre. However, the ability to access children's books through websites seems to be a tenuous one. This website, formerly known as lookybooks.com, was available earlier in the year when I was doing my initial research. When I went back to it to put together this presentation, it was no longer available. Likewise, this website, formerly known as maggietales.com, which allowed parents to download ebooks and allowed children to read books or have books read to them online, was no longer available and had shut down because of copyright problems. For children or young adults with personal access to technology, the amount of ebooks available for download is staggering. ebooks.com, which bills itself as the leading retailer of downloadable books on the web, has over 2,000 titles listed under children and young adult fiction, and another 800 titles in juvenile fiction. Books on Board allows downloads in a variety of formats. It has more than 11,000 titles listed under youth and young adult. These titles include current bestsellers, and nonfiction reference books. The Amazon Kindle not only has over 12,000 titles that range from picture books to young adult novels, but a sample of the book, usually consisting of the first chapter, can be downloaded at no cost. Sony's Reader has almost 6,000 titles under the category Children. Searching can be narrowed down by award winners and bestsellers. Recently, Sony has teamed up with Google to offer over 500,000 public domain books available as free downloads. iPhone also has a free app that makes it easy to download books. On a recent school trip to Egypt, one of the students had downloaded a number of books prior to the trip and could be seen reading Frankenstein while cruising down the Nile. iPhone and iPod Touch also offer a free app called Classics. It comes with a variety of titles such as Robinson Crusoe, Paradise Lost, and Alice in Wonderland. The look of the books is enhanced by the sound of pages turning and classic illustrations, such as the original John Tenniel illustrations for Alice in Wonderland. The soon-to-be newest addition to the mobile reader world is the Readius, which bills itself as, quote, the world's first pocket e-reader. Readius exploits the versatility of rollable displays to merge the reading-friendly strengths of e-book readers with pocket-sized form and worldwide connectivity. Of course, these readers can't go everywhere. Even if they are wrapped up tight. And not everyone is happy about ebooks. In a recent article in the New York Times, Sherman Alexie, the National Book Award-winning author of The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian, said he refused to allow his novels to be made available in digital form. He called the expensive reading devices elitist, and declared that when he saw a young woman sitting on the plane with a Kindle on his flight to New York, I wanted to hit her. However, Stephen Cole, founder and CEO of eBooks Corporation, said in a December article on ebooks, the International Digital Publishing Foundation, a US-based industry group, estimates the current ebook market to be about $50 million per year. The IDPF's figures are drawn from data provided by U.S. trade publishers. If library, educational, and professional electronic sales are included, that figure will be closer to 155 million. The overall English language book market is over $50 billion, which makes the ebook segment 0.31% of the total world book market. There's a long way to go. End quote. You still have a chance to curl up with a good book.